And how y'all doing?
Yo. Coming at you with another segment of the Behind the Logo podcast. Here we are trying to give you our playoff predictions in the NBA for the conference finals. A little bit of a surprise here. Right now in the East, we got Miami and Boston that is set up officially.
Yes, sir.
Go Heat. That's all I'm going to say. And then for the Western Conference, both series are still up in limbo. We'll give our predictions for each
Nuggets
outcome.
with a big win last night.
Absolutely. So, and that shook things up a little bit because I was thinking about this segment, bro, and I was like, yo, I need the Clippers to ice this. Mm-hmm. That way I could say, okay, Clippers, Lakers, let me get my shit off. But now the Nuggets forced me. I have to think about it.
You think the Rockets lose tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
We'll get to it, though.
Yeah. All
right, man. Yeah, no. Playoff predictions, consolidation, segments, organization, behind the logo, all of your great content. Comment on my hat in our YouTube video. We good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, let's go, man. Playoff predictions. Which round are we doing first?
Let's do the West because there's more teams.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So first, let's just go and I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think is winning the Lakers and Rockets? Do you guys see the Rockets coming back from 3-1?
No. I don't at all.
Neither
Lakers
do I.
in 5. They're just. I understand we have heart, not size argument, but size matters in basketball. Mm-hmm. Size matters. AD is like, they're not stopping it. The Lakers like to use game 1 as a feel-out game, and they're willing to lose it because of how talented they are. And I think that's all. I think that's all LeBron.
Well said.
I think that's all LeBron experience, playoff Rondo. I got Lakers wrapping that shit up tonight. Tonight.
Lakers in 5. Christoph?
Go ahead.
The late, great Kobe Bryant said that the style of play the Rockets are currently playing with will never win a championship. And I agree. James Harden, I'm just going to use Kobe's exact words. That when you are working from the top of the key, playing iso ball from the top of the key or the wing, you're keeping the defense in front of you. There's no ball movement. And now from getting rid of Chris Paul and changing Westbrook, you get a lot more, but you also lose a lot, if that makes sense.
I'm with you. I'm following you.
You lose some perimeter shooting. You lose a lot of. I feel like Chris Paul's IQ is not to insult Westbrook, but Chris Paul is just a waste.
I don't think that's an insult.
Yeah, he knows how to manipulate things to go his way. Westbrook doesn't. So I say Lakers close it out tonight. I don't see Rockets putting up much of a fight. I think the Lakers have the Rockets number at this point.
Give me the Lakers. I think we get a big game from AD tonight.
Yeah.
I think tonight's a big AD and Alex Caruso game. That's going to be my prediction for that. I think
no playoff Rondo?
Tonight, I don't think you need it.
How's Braun doing tonight?
I don't think you need Braun's going to do Braun. I'm close to a triple-double. Close to a triple-double, not exactly one. I'm going to guess 20, 26.
6-6?
26, 8, and 7.
Okay.
26, 8, and 7.
That's my stat line for Braun tonight.
All right.
I'm not mad at that. All right, what we got next? Clippers Nuggets? Clippers Nuggets? We said West first?
Clippers Nuggets, yeah.
Yep.
Shit, man. I'm going to let you go first. on this one. My girlfriend is the biggest Nuggets fan, so
That's so random.
My next investment is a Jamal Murray. Or she said she either wanted a Jamal Murray or a Michael Porter jersey. Which one do you think I should get her?
I think Michael Porter may not stick around long. I think Jamal Murray may be in it for the long haul.
That or Joe. You can never go that wrong with Jamal Murray or Jokers either.
What about a Paul Millsap jersey?
Wait, doesn't she like? She likes Plumlee.
So that's what she asked for first, but I was like, yo, where am I going? I had to go to Denver.
What about Nuggets.com?
What about
literally? I gotta go to Denver.
What about Gary Harris? You get a Gary Harris jersey for the low?
No, we're not. Yeah, see, now you look at that face right there.
No disrespect.
Paul Millsap.
Babe, vote for Millsap. I mean, you're spreading a nice message.
Bro, whichever player gets more shine in the comments, we'll get that jersey for.
Type shit. You let us know, America.
Let us know what jersey she getting.
So who do you got though, Christoph?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Clippers or Nuggets?
I got Clippers and
what?
6. I think they finish it out next game.
Adian?
Yeah.
You already know how I'm feeling. I did it last week. Last time.
for a team to be down 3-1, 2 straight series, that's a lot to come back from.
Yeah.
It is.
In the bubble, you're playing basketball every other day. Fatigue is going to set in. I think I'm going to be real. I think the Nuggets take game 6.
Really?
So it's going to 7, but you got the Clippers winning in 7?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well,
I got the Clippers winning in 7. I'll be real. Talking to you convinced me, bro.
bro, tell you,
Talking
if
to
any
you
team is
convincing.
gonna come back again and down 3-1, it's 2-3 now. It's going to be the Denver Nuggets.
So they've already started the comeback.
They did. I got Denver in 7.
All right, so my thing is, do you think all right, Paul Millsap went off in game 5 to give Denver a chance. Who's that guy for Denver in game 6? Because it's not going to be Millsap.
But that's
again.
that's the thing. They have multiple players that can do that.
Yeah.
And also, but I'm not
Do
gonna
they
lie.
though?
Guys, let's not get cute, okay? Denver had to come back from
I know.
a 16-point deficit.
No, Paul Millsap.
last
It
game.
took Paul Millsap
It
going off.
took a miracle for them
I
to
get
come
you.
back. There's
I get
no
you.
way they go. There's no way the Clippers go into that next game and allow that to happen.
I
again.
heard you, but you said that last time about Utah. Now, mind you, it's a different team. But
You're right. They don't have Kawhi Leonard
or pandemic Paul.
or Pandemic Paul.
I mean, so that's my thing. I'm like,
the Utah is what the Clippers would be without Kawhi.
how much did
Like,
Kawhi have last game?
He had 36.
He had 36.
He had
Okay.
36.
So for the Nuggets to
You
win
gotta
with
look it up. I know it
Kawhi,
was 36.
for the Nuggets to win with Kawhi going off, that says something to me. That means you can weather a storm.
But
But
they can't.
you
can't keep doing that.
If the Clippers get that second or third guy to rest.
Yeah.
Lou Will had what, like 2 points? Lou Will didn't have a good game
Lou
at all.
Will didn't have a good game.
Lou Will didn't have a good game. I don't
Montrez
see-
didn't have a good game.
Okay, so you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So
but also Jamal Murray hasn't been playing good in this series.
he
either.
played well last game though.
Yeah.
He played well. I think he had 26.
He had 26. Yeah.
So, honestly, it comes down to who's going to show up in Game 6, Jamal Murray or Paul George?
So it comes
No, but
down
I
to
get you, but-
it comes down to what you think. Do you think last game? Do you think the Clippers lost that game, or do you think the Nuggets won that game?
Oh, well, I mean, they're up 16. Now, obviously, I think the Clippers
Yeah.
lost that game. 'cause
Agreed.
They didn't keep
Exactly.
Up, keep up what they were
So
doing.
I don't see the Clippers losing next game. That's just what it comes down to.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, at this point, I'm just going off of faith. Like, hey, man.
High City.
I called it last time. I can't back down on them now.
Here's my thing, though. It's like, but like if you were to look at take faith out of it, right? And if you're looking at it logically, do you think Denver has what it takes to beat out
Not
Kawhi
yet.
putting up another 30 and
Not
10?
yet.
And it's crazy because you say that because I'm looking at the stats now.
It comes down to Murray and
Well,
Porter.
Listen to this real quick. Jamal Murray shot 36%. Michael Porter Jr. had 7 points last night. Shot
All in the fourth
Shot
quarter.
33%.
All in the last like 3
Paul
minutes.
Millsap
Yeah,
had
they made
40.
sure he didn't touch the
they're
ball.
not. They're really not shooting the ball well at all.
They're not.
Like at all.
So okay, so are you saying Denver's offense comes to life in Game 6? Is that your prediction?
I don't
Because
see it.
see, I don't
It's
want
just
him
that
to.
they got momentum now. I feel like
I
the
just hate
momentum-
him getting away with just saying a team in 7.
Yeah, it's,
Like, I need a little bit more from you. Like,
Hey, man.
so that's what I'm saying. So who goes off for Denver in order to give them the win to push it to Game 7? That's what I want from you. Who goes off?
I think their role players goes off. I
Name
think
name one or two.
Gary Harris, Paul Millsap, Michael Porter Jr. They also have.
So
Jeremy
they win the
Grant.
game, not Murray and Jokic.
No, they're gonna Murray and Jokic are gonna do their.
Is it another situation where the Clippers lose it as opposed to Denver winning it? Or does Denver come out and punch them in the mouth? Like, you have to think about what Denver needs. I'll be real. You convinced me just off of the like, ooh, I feel you. Like, I feel you. But like, if I think about it logically, I mean, Clippers in 6.
what I'm
But
saying.
But that's the thing. But that's
Well,
what you
you have
gotta
to put
love.
logic
But this
aside.
is why I love the game of basketball.
Exactly.
You can't always
It's
just
not
think about it
exactly.
logically though.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
you never
okay,
know.
no,
remember
but-
that the next time you bring up some bullshit statistical argument.
All right,
Well,
man.
remember
This,
that. Remember that.
this is just predictions. We'll get into
They're
it.
just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
not talking
yeah.
about this. We're going on too
Yeah,
much.
next series. Eastern.
Okay.
What's up?
But wait, let's just continue. Because you guys both said. Well, you said.
Oh,
We
yeah,
both
yeah.
got Lakers and Clippers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Lakers,
so
Clippers. Lakers,
who's
Clippers.
winning Lakers and Clippers?
Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
Oh, that's gonna be. I'm gonna love that out.
I'm gonna take Lakers in 7.
In 7.
Wow, I
In
am
7?
surprised.
No, because the only reason I say that is because I understand, and I essentially basketball is somewhat like wrestling in the sense that the storyline always
Of course.
wins, and I feel like just with Kobe's passing, the late great Kobe
The-
Bryant's
this-
passing, LeBron James chasing another opportunity to win a championship for another team. I just feel like the Clippers are set up to be good for years, and they're gonna win championships like in years. But LeBron only has but so much time left. I think it gets done this year.
Imagine the storyline if LeBron wins a championship and an MVP this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
I get you. That's a good point. I got Clippers in 6.
Clippers beating the Lakers.
I got the
in
Clippers
6.
in 6 just
Wow.
because of and for one reason only, depth.
Yeah.
I have no faith in Caruso, Markieff, and Kentavious and Danny Green. Like, I have no faith in them, as opposed to I do have faith in Reggie Jackson. I do have faith in Lou Williams. I do have faith in Montrezl Harrell.
Going off of
I do have faith in Marcus Morris.
Going off of their last couple of games, I don't.
Really?
That's why I have the Lakers in 7, because
And-
if Lou
okay.
Will was dropping 20 a game off the bench, I would understand. If Montrezl Harrell was putting up his 15 and 10 a night, I would understand. But they're not. They've been playing bad.
Yeah.
And the Lakers, although they're not strong, their bench isn't strong offensively. Their bench is pretty strong defensively. If you
Like
didn't know.
Rondo coming back made the Lakers so much.
They have a
better, I
big
feel.
3 now. Playoff Rondo is different.
Rondo is a great defender. He can also facilitate the ball very well in many different ways. So he does.
What does
so
he
much
do
more.
offensively against the Clippers, though, if Patrick Beverly's guarding him?
I don't see Patrick Beverly being able to, like, I don't know. Like, Rondo was able to survive prime Dwayne Wade's defense. Like, you think Patrick Beverly's going to give him problems?
And you don't even, Rondo's already he's not the best shooter anyway. He's more of a facilitator.
But he's
And
knocking down threes, though. That's what makes it
And
crazy.
see, this is what I'm saying.
And that gives more help on defense that LeBron doesn't have to really.
He
do.
just made the point, though. Rondo's actually been hitting that 3-point shot against the against the Rockets, and it's kind of been what's been separating them from the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have faith in Rondo's 3-point shot against a team as defensively locked in as the Clippers.
I don't
I
think
just
you need
don't.
But the Lakers don't need the Lakers really don't need Rondo to be hitting
I just
that
look at it like
shot.
I just look at it like this. Rondo is another person that can just take the ball out of LeBron's hands and let him just dominate. So I think that in a sense where we're gonna get that Kawhi LeBron matchup we waiting for, because now there's no excuse. You have Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Rondo's performing at a high level. Your role players are playing adequately. If Danny Green can start knocking down those shots, then
It's okay, see?
No,
Like,
it's a
I
if.
have no faith in
No,
that.
it's a
I have
if.
no
No,
faith
The
in
thing
that.
is, you told me before a while ago that the Lakers will go as far as AD can take them.
Yeah.
and
See, okay.
and exactly.
I'm happy you
I
brought that
think-
up.
And I think AD can who's really gonna stop AD on the
Okay, and
Clippers?
see, that brings me to my next point. This series is going to be defined by what can AD do on offense and what can the Clippers do to stop AD on offense.
Mm-hmm.
If the Clippers can, again, he's one of those Giannis, those LeBron types. You're not going to ever stop him. AD's going to get his 20 and 10.
all the time.
But if he's only getting 20 and 10 as opposed to 36 and 12, that's the difference between
it's
winning and
crazy 'cause
losing right
I
there.
really feel like when AD scores 30, the Lakers don't lose.
Okay, so there it is. No, AD, because Braun is going Braun.
He's gonna do Braun.
Braun is going
regardless.
Braun. Danny Green's going to hit at
you
least 2.
understand.
Contavious is going to hit 2. Rondo's going to get you like 6
Other
to 7
than-
assists. Like, so the points are there. It's just, who stops Kawhi?
Y'all gotta understand.
Who stops Kawhi?
I mean,
we
you got
only have.
Braun on Kawhi.
I need y'all
He's not
to. I
stopping
need
him,
y'all to
though.
understand that we only have so much of LeBron left, and this season we're about to
get you.
get LeBron and Kawhi. And
Appreciate him while he's here.
And next year, I think we might just get LeBron and KD one last time. So I think
I need it.
I think you guys should appreciate it now.
I
need
can't
it.
wait.
LeBron, if LeBron wants to prove himself as the GOAT, he has to win against the Clippers this year, and he has to beat KD next year.
I agree.
And
I agree.
then he'll go down as the greatest,
I
in my
agree.
opinion, if he does it.
I
So
agree.
if LeBron wins 2
If he
more
wins the
rings,
MVP,
If
it also
LeBron wins
helps.
this ring and next year's ring against Kawhi, and
Greatest.
next year against, he's the greatest.
Greatest.
so even if he has 5 rings on this thing, you're not gonna say, "Oh,
No,
Jordan got
no,
6.
no, 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 no,
No, because of how it went
Yeah.
down. Because
We were able to see
because
that. We were
I
able
don't
to
I don't
see
put
it.
I put an asterisk next to like, don't get me wrong. Even though LeBron has hella finals losses, some of which he should not have lost, the ones against KD in the finals where there was nothing he could have done. It was him, J.R. Smith, and George Hill versus KD.
But also we've said on here before that I don't know if it's been said on the actual podcast that this year, since it's a bubble, this champion gets an asterisk.
I haven't said that. I haven't said that.
That's you.
You said that.
That's you.
I do believe that.
Even
but
if the Heat win it.
I mean,
Yeah, he said it. He
but
said
I
it.
said it.
I asked him. I literally asked him when they won. When
yeah,
they
there is.
won.
But I will say this though, I don't want to backpedal, but recently, just seeing how better the games have been and how hard fought they are, even though the fans do play a factor,
they battle.
This is basketball. This is pure basketball at its finest.
It really is. They're battling.
I'm enjoying it.
All right, guys.
I'm not mad at that.
Let's get off
All
the
right,
West.
hey, Clippers in 6, Lakers in 7.
Lakers and
All
seven.
right, Lakers in 7
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. I like it.
Now the East. Heat versus Celtics. I already know what y'all got.
Heat in 6.
Oh boy, I have a lot to say about this.
Let me get my shit off. Heat in 6. Kemba Walker. I tweeted this last night. Kemba Walker's not gonna get anything off against the Miami Heat. He barely
In the entire series.
He barely performed against the fucking Raptors.
Okay.
And like I said, we're a similar team to the Raptors, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna neutralize Kemba Walker. Jimmy got Jason Tatum, honestly, and if not Jimmy, Jay Crowder got him. If not Jay Crowder, then like we got men to throw at. What is he in his second or third year? Jason Tatum. His third year.
Question
forward.
really quickly, just really quickly, not to cut you off. Are you taking Goran Dragic or Kyle Lowry at the point guard? Who do you like more?
I'm taking Dragic because Kyle Lowry is either home run or like.
But who's a better
No.
defender, though?
I don't want to get too deep into it.
No, I'm saying no. Kyle Lowry's either home run or like ground ball to like first base.
That's
like,
just what I wanted to ask. All right, so continue.
But you can say like, is that point valid? Like, I feel like Kyle Lowry is literally either dropping 30 or he's putting up 16 like he did in an elimination game.
That question plays into my point, so I want to let you get.
All right, yeah, no. Goran Dragic is gonna consistently get you at least 10 to 15 points.
Agreed.
And I like that. And Goran Dragic, when Goran Dragic has a bad night for him, it's never in terms of scoring. It's always in terms of defense, I feel. Sometimes he will get scorched on defense.
Not mad at that.
Now, I think we switch it up this series because Eric Spoelstra, the brilliance behind Eric Spoelstra, what makes the Miami Heat is Jimmy Butler said it from series number 1 against the Indiana Pacers. They have so many players that can get it done. And teams don't understand that. Teams look at the Heat and think Jimmy Butler and bam. We have to. But Tyler Herro could give you 30. I'm not going to lie to you. Duncan Robinson will give you 30. Goran Dragic will give you 30.
I've said that to Daniel, and he literally contended me. He fought me on the fact that Tyler Herro could get 30.
We beat the Bucks in 5, and Jimmy Butler only averaged like 17 that series. Like
He had 40 the first game.
he did. But,
Pause. Yo, so we just had some political person knock on our door while we're recording. Rude. Also a conservative. Yo, not to say I have anything against conservatives. I'm voting for Biden-Harris 2020, but if you're a conservative, you can still watch. I'm not gonna hate on you. Like, that's just what it is.
I will. I'm not gonna say it. Fuck y'all.
Here's the thing. It's not that I don't fuck with you. I don't support Trump at all. And if you support Trump, that tells me something about you. But Trump is not going to be the only conservative candidate ever. So I can't say I don't fuck with conservatives.
True. That's true.
That's where I'm coming from. Trump's a bitch though.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I just feel like when like like when you have fruit and one bad fruit just spoils them all.
Yeah.
Trump is like the most rotten like fruit.
I'm with you on
Good
that.
take.
I'm with you on that.
That was a really good point.
Like I'm just saying, like, and I feel like
Fantastic
he
point.
just totally has a bad taste in my mouth for the entire party.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fuck them. Like
All right, let's get back on topic, man.
Yeah.
So, Adrian,
Heat
you're-
Celtics.
Yeah, so what do you think?
Did you have any points that you wanted to get off? Like, did
I
we?
think you said most of
I
your-
think you got.
I said most of my points.
Okay,
Heat in 6. I just feel like our defense is going to be overwhelming for Kemba Walker, who's one of their main scorers. I feel like Jason Tatum is going to be neutralized. Jaylen Brown isn't going to be able to get. Jason Tatum's not going to carry the team. So
No.
put all that together and Heat in 6.
Yeah.
Oh, and Eric Spoelstra is a better coach, obviously.
That was my first point. Eric Spoelstra over Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens has shown an inability to control. I mean, I hate that word with a coach, but he has shown an inability to reel in his superstars. It's no surprise to me that this team is successful as they have been with kind of this nucleus that they've been rocking with.
Yeah.
I just don't think that they match up well against the Heat at all. Tatum versus Butler, you're probably not going to see that too much because I think Butler's actually going to be switched on to Kemba more. And I think they put either Bam on Tatum because I'm just trying to go through it through my
Bam
head.
on
The
Tatum?
size. You have to think about the size.
I mean,
You don't think Bam will be guarding
Tice. But here's what I'm saying.
No.
It's like he's not an offensive threat. That's why I think Myers Leonard plays a huge role in this series. And I think he actually starts him and Kelly.
You know
him and Kelly, because Kelly can guard Tice while Bam takes Tatum.
you know who I think plays a big part in the series? Kendrick Nunn. He took
Interesting.
he took a step back the last 2 series, but I think that was for a reason.
I actually thought his performance against Milwaukee was an improvement.
It was, and
He was making the right
You saw
play,
how
though.
Eric Spoelstra left him in there,
Yes.
regardless of
Let him figure it out. Let him-
Exactly.
and Spoelstra's not used to doing that.
Because I know Eric Spoelstra knows that he's gonna need him for this next series.
Yes, I think this series is the Bam and Nunn series. Bam, Nunn, and Robinson.
Yep.
They are the difference makers in this. Jimmy is going Jimmy.
Jimmy's going Jimmy.
Tatum is make or break.
Yo,
That's
there's
what
gonna
I've
be
told
some
you.
fire between Marcus Smart and Jimmy Butler.
Bro, I've told you. Yeah. Hey, Daniel, if you could post that clip of what Jimmy Butler said in response to Marcus Smart, that'd be lit just for the fans to get some reference.
I love it.
Yeah, man. My prediction: Heat in 4. I don't have the Celtics taking a game in this
I
series.
love it. I mean, I
I
wouldn't
don't
be
have them.
surprised.
I don't have them taking.
Alright, man.
I don't have them taking a game. Everything we do, they don't defend against well.
you look skeptical.
Jay Crowder's out here looking for blood. Jay Crowder hasn't looked this good since he played for Boston.
Be
And
honest.
It's a resurgence.
Be honest. Before the playoffs started, who did you think was the better team, the Bucks or the Celtics?
I thought the Bucks. I thought the
Exactly.
Bucks were the best team. In
You
the
had
league.
the Bucks
And
winning
we
the
got them in
championship.
I did.
5. So how do you think the Heat?
They just went to 7 against a Toronto team that did not play
No,
well at all.
mean,
At all.
I don't know who's
The
gonna win this
momentum's
series.
on Miami's side. The refs are on Boston's side. I will say that. The refs have been complete shit this entire bubble against like.
Every
It would be
team.
somehow
You
still
could,
yeah,
better
but-
done.
every
you could be
team.
a fan of any team and say the refs have been shit.
Yeah.
Fam, give me Miami in 4. I think Jimmy sets the tone early. Bam is the one who's going to close these games because they don't have
Crazy
one
take.
person who can guard Bam. They have no one who can guard Bam.
Facts.
Marcus Smart can't defend everyone. So it's either pick your poison, Jimmy or Dragic. One of them is going to get to the rim whenever they want.
Duncan Robinson has to play big. He hasn't been showing up. He needs
That's
to play
why
big.
I said Duncan Robinson's so huge in this series because he keeps the defense honest
Yeah.
and allows our inside presence to fully thrive the way that Spoelstra has a vision.
A
for.
lot of the reasons
Even if
why-
he's not making it, he has to take it.
Exactly.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. A lot of the reasons why Toronto lost in the fashion they did was because of their lack of ball movement. Fred VanVleet held the ball for 9 seconds on that last possession. Imagine
I saw a lot of ISO with Pascal.
Exactly, and now imagine a series against the Heat where we're constantly
Yes.
giving it to the next.
Ball movement.
Sometimes no.
Yeah.
If anything, if we lose, it's gonna be because we're too passive. Matter
I
of
agree.
fact.
I agree.
Because
See,
we're
because
victim
we're
of that sometimes.
such a mentality. We have that mentality of anyone can get it done.
Anyone.
So we're willing to give up that shot. But what I love about the team is we have a guy in Udonis Haslem who can go to Jimmy and says, "Yo, take over now."
Facts.
Now is when you need to take over. I seen what D Wade does in these moments. You are our D Wade. Do it now.
and Jimmy will do it.
Udonis is the best assistant coach in the league.
Jimmy set the tone with a 40-point game.
Yes.
Game 1, right? Against the
Yes, yes, and then in game,
He
see,
came
that's
out-
set the tone.
He set the tone.
If you punch the Celtics in the mouth early, they're a young team. They're not going to know how to come back.
And Kemba's never been to an Eastern Conference Finals.
Spoelstra,
You don't know.
Yes, Spoelstra is instilling that
Jason Tatum
dog.
has, man.
Brad Stevens is
He don't
instilling.
know either.
Bro,
does
Spoelstra
Jaylen
is
Brown.
instilling a dog in these guys. He's like, that's why I think if Giannis comes to Miami, he's gonna run through a wall for Spoelstra because Spoelstra and Riley know how to tap in to that X factor.
That dog.
Brad Stevens is just playing X's and O's.
That's
Basketball's bigger than that.
and what was I about to say? Jason Tatum. You said Jason Tatum has played in a Game 7 before. Did the Cavs really struggle in that Game 7? Honestly,
LeBron did
they
whatever
were
he
up.
wanted to
They
with
struggled
that.
a
No,
little.
they
LeBron
were
did
up.
whatever he wanted to in that
They
series,
were up.
bro.
Jason Tatum got that dunk on LeBron,
But
and ever since LeBron gave him that
I
look, it
get
was a
you.
wrap.
I get you. There's nobody on the Heat that is a LeBron James. There's no one on the Heat that is LeBron James. I don't care what Jimmy does.
There's no one in the NBA
What does
that's
LeBron? What does the name
Ex-
LeBron James do? It humbles people.
It does.
It humbles people. So I'm saying, if you were able to humble the Celtics,
The minute he steps on the court, you think you're automatically at a disadvantage. Like,
Exactly.
you have to psych yourself into believing
so
that you
to
can beat
Adian's
him.
point,
The Heat have that ability.
To Adian's point, if you punch the Celtics in the mouth early,
It's over.
I don't see them
Dude,
responding.
look how many opportunities they gave Toronto.
Exactly.
Hey, we haven't even let him get his prediction off. Go ahead. What?
I mean, I'm not gonna say why. My prediction. I'm not gonna say
All
why.
right, what's your prediction?
Celtics in 7.
I hate you. Everyone's in 7. It's everyone in 7.
It makes sense though.
But that
makes
takes
sense.
no balls.
Who gives the Celtics the edge in Game 7?
Jason Tatum.
Oh, yeah, no, your prediction's done. I hope I'm right.
Oh, let
Because
me be right.
this man's been
I've
getting
been right most of this.
This man's been getting us on the
Not in the
edits.
East, buddy.
Not in the
Yeah,
East.
you're trash in the East. You're trash in the East.
It's only because not even
trash
the, not
in the
even
East.
not even the East. It's just when it comes to the Heat, he just doesn't believe. He doesn't get it.
It's because yo.
He doesn't get
I'm
it.
not gonna make this podcast just be a whole bunch of Heat fans over here. First of all, I also
It's not just about Heat fans. There's logic. We beat the number 1 seed.
he
in
just
5.
said Heat in 4. Are you serious?
Did I not?
That's a hot
We
take.
beat the number 1 seed in 5. How is that a hot take?
Bro.
Did I not make sense when I said it though?
You guys literally lost to them without Giannis. He played 19 minutes.
But did I convince
no,
you?
11 minutes. I'm sorry. He had 19
So you're gonna
points.
point
He
to
had
one
11
game in a
minutes.
5-game series?
I mean, I'm just saying.
They
That's
had
what
him
you are just
fully.
saying.
All right,
Yes.
let me hit you with this though. They had
Okay.
him fully healthy for 3 games, and we beat that ass, and we clapped
Like
it.
it wasn't even close.
We
Okay.
clapped it like a Cardi B video.
And the Celtics went to 7 with the Raptors.
But can we agree that the Celtics have more stars on their team than the Bucks do?
Then why did they go to 7 with the Raptors team
Who?
led by Fred
wait,
VanVleet?
The Raptors are the best coach team in the league.
wait. I got you, bro. I got you.
Coach of the year.
Fam,
Stop
I
it.
got you. I got you. They have the same amount of stars.
Stop it.
Tatum, Giannis, Kemba, Middleton. Is Middleton not an all-star?
Facts.
Who's the other one? If anything,
wait.
Bledsoe has all-stars on his resume. Who's the third on the...
No, but they have better players overall. You can take Jason Tatum is literally.
Who am I taking Jaylen Brown over on the Bucks?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Jaylen Brown.
Who am I taking him over?
You're taking DiVincenzo over Jaylen Brown?
I'm taking Eric
You're
Bledsoe.
taking
I'm taking Eric
you just
Bledsoe
said
over
Eric-
Jaylen
We're
Brown.
saying stars. We're saying stars.
I'm taking Eric Bledsoe over
No, I'm
Jaylen
saying that
Brown.
I said I feel like the Celtics are more have more depth.
Giannis
than
over
the Bucks
Tatum.
are.
Giannis over
They have more
Tatum.
depth. They have more better players. They
But-
have a number one defensive all
But okay, but damn, like you're looking at the roster. Basketball is a game of matchups, and
Yes.
That's true, and also basketball is also a game of basketball is also a game of basically we don't know everything. Anything could happen.
No,
that's
but
what I'm also saying. So again,
I don't like that.
like you got.
I don't like
I
that.
mean, I'm not gonna explain why. I just said my prediction is Celtics in 7.
Heat
I'm
and
not gonna
4, bitch.
explain why.
Heat and 4, bitch.
Okay, first of all, when the Celtics win Game 1, I'm putting that on the thing. You're gonna have another on your damn thing over there.
I can't take another one of those, man.
You're gonna
I
have
can't take another one of those.
Because let's be real, the Heat haven't played in a while. They
Bro.
haven't played in a while. They have a lot of rest. The Celtics are having momentum. Who has more momentum right now? After winning Game 7?
Miami. They just
Why?
beat the number one team in the NBA
They haven't
in
played-
5 games.
They haven't played basketball in literally 2 weeks.
Okay, but you're talking about
Dan,
momentum.
Who do you think has more confidence?
You're just saying who's
who do you
more
think
fresh.
who do you think has more confidence right now? A team that just beat the number 1 seed in 5, or a team that went to 7 with a depleted?
Where they won
Of
the first 2
depleted
games.
Raptors team,
Without Kawhi, they're depleted. Yes.
they literally
And they won the first 2 games and then went on to win
They
the first
struggled
2
against the
and
Raptors.
end up in a game
You think
7.
they're gonna look at the? You
We'll
think
see on
who do you think has no seriously? Who do you think has more confidence going into the series?
We'll see on Tuesday.
Who do you think has more confidence
We'll
going?
see on Tuesday.
Who has more
We'll see
confidence?
on Tuesday.
Just answer the question.
We'll see on
Who has more confidence going into the series?
Anyway,
Miami en cuatro. Miami en cuatro.
my friend.
stop it. Your Spanish is horrible. And none of you
It's
guys
so much
are
better
Spanish.
than yours.
I'm Colombian and I speak.
Whatever.
Hey, cállate la boca, por favor.
That's all he knows. That's all he knows.
That's not all I know.
That is your favorite line.
That's not all I know.
All right.
Hey,
so finals.
Hey,
Finals. So
Finals
since
prediction.
you have the Heat winning,
Yeah, we won't do a why. We'll just do a finals prediction.
Wait,
and
no,
and-
that's too early. Nah, bro. Nah, that's too early. Let's not
How?
do that. Let's just keep it how it is. Stop it. We're going way ahead of schedule. Stop it. No.
Heat Clippers.
It's already 20. It's already
got
28
Heat.
minutes.
Lakers.
You said it's already about to be 30
Heat
minutes.
Clippers, Heat in 5. This has been.
Stop it.
Nah, for real though. Playoff predictions, consolidation, growth. That's the name of our game. Love y'all. This has been.
let me get 100 likes real quick, man.
Yo, I asked for it on last video. I ain't get it. Now I did get it. Now I need it on this video. 100 and everything. Retweets, likes, subscribers.
Do your thing, man.
Like comments. Like, come on, bro. Help us out. We're trying to grow. Like, just help us out. It's based on y'all. Hey, man, no, but playoff predictions, we are always pulling up behind the logo.